Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Callum Ortia Malta and welcome to my AOR highlights for round 4 of Season 16 F5 Xbox League. I am currently going around the Circuit De Catalunya Barcelona in Spain. One of my weakest tracks, I'd say, as we're on a qualifying lap here, as we've gone past a few people here. But yeah, I wasn't very confident that I would do well. I qualified on the Supersoft here because I was trying to get as close as I can to the top 10 because I didn't feel I was going to get there. But coming from back, also we had a pretty disappointing result, so we were looking to get a really good result here. But as you can see, going through the right-hander here, we go way too wide. We try to keep it, and boom, go into the wall and retire from the session. At that point, I was a tad annoyed, but I was laughing at the same time because I knew I was going to bottle it at some point that way. So obviously, going to the race, we're going to start last, and you can see here, line up on the formation lap right now. We were the last one to come over the line, and also going to have the hottest tyres. But yeah, the two people in front of me, the Jackster and Giant, both on the medium tyres, so they're on the alternate strategy right now. So hopefully we can get past them. But as you can see, 5 lights and away we are going to go for the Spanish Grand Prix. We get a much better start than Giant right now. That was he got bogged down a little bit there, but now we've got a better run on Jackster and Midget ahead of us. But we choose to slow down a little bit so we don't go into the back end, because I had a feeling that I might have late braked into there and potentially lost my wing. That wouldn't have been good for the start of the race. But as you see, we're going to go down the inside here, the Jackster, into the turn 3. At this point I thought he was going to hold it on the outside, but I got a much better run on him. And now, just to cover him off, we're going to go send it down the inside of Midget a little bit, so he couldn't get the outside line. We made the move successfully. So in the first 2 corners, we've made up 2 positions, or 3 corners, sorry, we made up 2 positions. And it's quite a decent start, right back in. But obviously the first lap isn't over, so we're going to take you through the rest of the first lap. But yeah, it was a interesting start. I got past the medium, which was quite good for me. Obviously, they're going to be slower at the start of the race, but when it comes to about lap 7, lap 8, their tyres are really full in form. As you can see here, we touched the back of Midget there, and we always send him round. There's a bit of a stupid mark by me. I think there was a very stupid race for me for race cars, and you'll see later. But as you can see ahead, Minty and Nicole are going at it, and there's quite a bunch of obviously the first lap, so we're going to see a lot of people there. But there's people going side by side. I think it's Peanut or no Sebro and I think it's Maze ahead. But as you can see, Stewie is leading the race right now. But going to lap 1, I thought I was moderately successful, and as was back there, I used moderately successful quite a lot there. However, I was surprised about how slow I was in the straight line, and I realised I put on about 4-7 wings, but that was mostly to do with the corners. But as you can see right here, we're trying to save as much ERS. We're in medium here. We've got a lot of fuel on board, but when it comes to ERS, we just want to save as much as we can. I feel going to the middle part of the race, I want to be able to push on my mediums and at the end of my soft stint. So just trying to conserve tyres here as well. So if we drop behind Midget, I won't be that unhappy, because you'll be able to catch back up to him. I think he's surely using his ERS now, but we're coming to this right-hander here. It's been catching a few people out. But as you can see, Shamil Heskey spun round there, and we almost spin it around as well. Luckily, we caught the car. But he was up in 3rd, and I think he collided with F1 Maestro, who pitted on the end of this lap. We won't see that, but yeah, it was unfortunate for him. That was a very weird place to go off, I'd say, racing on here. But yeah, going to lap 3 right now. End of lap 3, we're still behind Minty, who's been passed by Midget now, but as you can see, we hit the grass right there, and it's compromised our exit and our entry and our exit of the chicane up now, and the last turn. And you can see Jackster right behind us on his mediums. He's got a much better run than us. We've lost a lot of time in there to Minty ahead, but now Jackster is going to get past us on the straight, and that was it was annoying for me because a mistake I shouldn't have made, but in the end I was lucky not to go off and spin my car completely. But now just going to go on to the end of lap 4 here. I'm just going to show you the gaps as I already lose a whole second to Jackster ahead. I was losing time really nearly, and yeah, I keep on losing time in the next few laps here. Going to lap 6, you can see I'm 1.3 seconds down, and then on to lap 7 here. I'm around lap, I think 1.7 seconds now. I'm losing time now, but going on to the middle part of lap 7 here, we've catched onto Minty, who was pulling past by Jackson here, but you can see he's going to go around this dreaded right-hander here, and he's got on the curb, and he's done what we did in qualifying. He's binned it in the wall and put us up into P10 now. Obviously, we've profited from keeping it a little bit clean into the start of the race, and now up into the points, which is what we wanted. We almost binned it in the off-camber corner there, but now we're going to go on to the end of lap 9 here, as we caught to a maze with a little bit of wing damage, I believe. I was told by Jackster, who was in the party with me, he might have a little bit of wing damage, and we had a bit of a collision earlier on in the race. But now, as we're coming through the corners here, we are going to see someone dive into the pits as well. I believe that is Williams there. You can see we caught it on top of our screen there, and that is the Humperdinck, who was up in the he was up very high in the order. As you see with tyres there, we're struggling a lot on them, and we're going to go on to the end of lap 11 here, and Amaze is truly struggling now. So are we. You can see Giant is behind us. You saw the arrow there, but now we are pushing. We stayed up our rear ERS. We're pushing as hard as we can now. We've got to get past the maze, otherwise we're going to be stuck behind them for most of the race. You see Stewie then, the race leader, pitted behind us, and he luckily for us came out behind Giant, so he's got the car between us. Also, we're not fighting him, but it will help our race further down the line. We won't have to lose that much battling him, I'd say. But now coming to it, you can see Amaze is really struggling on those tyres, and you know, I was just thinking, where was I going to get past him? And you see he goes wide at this turn 4, the left-hander. We're going side by side now. It's a bit of a, you know, dirty, not clean overtake. But now we're going to go into 5 and 6 here. And I force him wide there, and it's a really bad race car to me. As you can see, we force him onto the gravel there. And I think he lost his front wing fully there, and I feel so bad for him. I was angry myself there. And at this point, I just said to myself, box, just stop any kind of damage to yourself when it came to losing any more time, because you were just going to end up battling, because it's lap 12 right now, we're on 5th tyre, so. But yeah, I was annoyed, and luckily I didn't get any reprimand from the stewards. I think the Maze didn't put it in. You know, obviously I'm lucky that he didn't put anything in, but it was unfortunate for him. I kind of ruined his race a bit, and he was in a good position, but now we're going to the pits, and then that's the end of our first stint. As you can see here, we're going on to lap 17 right now. Cut the chicane there. But I thought I'd stop here because it's quite a important bit of the race. At this point, I remember feeling I was going to bottle it somewhere. I was absolutely all over the place. You can see I was 2 times down on my fastest lap there. But yeah, I was losing time to Shamil ahead and losing time to Amaze. That gap three laps ago was 10 seconds after he pitted. But now I'm really all over the place, and coming from turn 3 there, we have to lift off massively, which I haven't had to do for most of the race. But yeah, kind of we're up on our delta time. But as you can see, coming through turn 3 here, we spend too much time in laps in 3rd gear, and we spun the car now. And being eager me, I went into reverse trying to get back there, but I saw our Majors coming. But he's sideswiped me, it hasn't ghosted me. The game has screwed me once again with the ghosting system. That might be my fault a little bit, but unfortunately we've had to retire from the race now. And obviously I threw my controller there, you can see I put no control available, but unfortunately, you know, there's nothing I could do there. I was stuck in, I could have reversed a bit further, but I didn't know whether a Major was going to go. But that's me out of the race for Spanish Grand Prix. But yeah, guys, I think that's it for the Spanish Grand Prix now. I think it's now on to Monaco, which is round 5 on the paddock. It's not been good, but that's me, and I'll see you then.